Hey, this is David Wakefield of Prime Lending, and today's mortgage Q&A has to deal with prepaids and escrow accounts. Now, often clients come to me as they're looking at their disclosures and looking at the numbers, trying to figure out why we're collecting for 1 year worth of homeowners insurance, and then we're also collecting another 3 or 4 months worth of homeowners insurance as well once we go to closing. So the answer to that is relatively simple. The year that we're collecting at closing will cover from, say, today until a year from today. So that's going to cover you 1 year out. And then when you close on a mortgage, for instance, we'll say you're going to close June the 1st. You're going to close May the 31st. We'll say you're going to skip June. Your first payment is due July 1. So you closed. You skipped a month and your first payment is due. So we've got a little window there where no insurance monies have come in. So we have a couple of months buffer set up there with that escrow account that we've collected at the closing. That's why you see those 2, 3, or 4 months worth of prepaids collected for homeowners insurance. And then what happens is, again, with each payment that is made, 1/12 gets set aside. So we're setting aside, your insurance policy will say is $1,200. So $100 gets set aside each month. So when that policy is set to renew, we have enough to pay for the 1 year homeowners insurance. Plus there's a couple of additional months left in the escrow account as a buffer for you. So hopefully that answers any questions you might have regarding homeowners insurance and why escrows are collected as they are. And in essence, it's the same thing for property taxes, except we're not collecting a year from you necessarily. The seller's generally responsible for the length of time they've owned that property. So we collect, typically about 4 months worth of escrows on a purchase. Different story on a refinance. Now, what if you don't want to escrow? Let's go ahead and address that real quick. If you're doing a conventional loan, only conventional, if you're doing a conventional loan, putting down at least 20%, then you do have an option to waive your escrows, and we can dig into that more at a later date. Thank you so much. If you have any mortgage-related questions or real estate questions at all, don't hesitate in reaching out. You can reach me at www.davidwakefield.com or 904-237-1450 on my cell. Thanks so much. Bye for now.